first of all, that I was ever involved in a conflict that resulted in a lawsuit is something that I really regret. I wish I had found a way to kind of resolve things in a different way. I hate that. I had never had any complaints like that made about me before in my life, and it was really embarrassing, and I didn't know how to handle it. And I didn't agree with everything that was in the way that I was being described and the things that were said about me. But I wanted to try to make it right, and so we made it right in the way that was asked at the time. And we all agreed to just sort of try to put it behind us and move on with our lives, which I think we deserve to do. And I want to sort of respect them, and as they've respected me and my privacy. And that's that. Over the past couple of years, I guess, you know, I've been listening a lot to this kind of conversation, this public conversation, and learned a lot. I've kind of moved from a place of being defensive to one of sort of a more mature point of view, trying to find my own culpability. And once I did that, I discovered there was a lot to learn. I was a boss. I was one of the producers on this set. This movie was in 2008, 2009 we shot, and I was one of the producers. And it was this kind of crazy mockumentary, very unconventional movie with the cast as the crew, and the crew was kind of the cast, and it was an unprofessional environment. And you know, the buck had to stop with me as being one of the producers, and I have to accept responsibility for that. And that was a mistake, and I contributed to that unprofessional environment. And I tolerated that kind of behavior from other people, and I wish that I hadn't. And I regret a lot of that. I really did not know what it was, what I was responsible for as kind of the boss. I don't know if I even thought of myself as the boss. But I behaved in a way, and I allowed others to behave in a way that was really unprofessional, and I'm sorry.